Hi there, in this video we're going to do some experiments with conductivity. So the first thing here, I just have a plain LED. I've got a 9-volt battery, and I have my positive end here, which is the red. So my power is going to flow, or my current is going to flow from the battery through this longer positive end. Okay, there's nowhere else to go for the electricity, so it's going to go here on my positive end, and now it's going to flow up through the LED and out through this side. Now when I touch this, I'll have as long as I have some good contact there, I have a closed circuit which is going to light up the LED, as you can see. Right, so all right, that's about as simple as it gets. Extended this a little bit by just adding an alligator clip here to this positive end, and then this is still on the positive end here. So it's the same thing. I have only added this extra length of wire. So again, if I pick this up and I touch this dark end, so I'm still flowing from, my current is still flowing from positive to negative. I'm just going through a greater length of wire here. And there we go. Okay. Other end with the black alligator clip at the end of my negative, I'm going to have really the same thing, right? So not too surprising. I'm just hooking that up with the red and black alligator clips now. So I'm just going through a longer length of wire. See this now. So now I've got my positive is flowing from the positive side of the battery through the red, right, to the longer side, the positive cathode side of the LED through here. Now I've got a black alligator clip now on this side coming out the negative, and it's just sitting here. Now then this negative, this alligator clip is hooked to the negative end of the battery. So right now, hopefully you should be able to see I have an open circuit here. So not at the point here where the LED is, but in this opening between these two. So if so again, positive current all around this way through the LED here, all the way through this black wire. And now if I connect these two, I get I close the circuit and I get the thing to light up. Okay, great. All right, so what's cool about this setup now is that we have this open circuit right here, and really we could use this for, well, we could use this for a number of purposes, but one thing we could use is we could just test the conductivity of different materials. Now, it's a little hard to tell in the video, I think, but we already have a little dimmer LED when we added longer lengths of wire because we just have greater distance that the electrons are traveling. Let's, for example, take, I don't know, this metal compass and see, is that going to conduct? And, you know, you could imagine an inquiry activity with students where they set this up and try out different things and share their findings. So here I've just got this alligator clipped over here. I've got this alligator clipped over on this side, and you can see, okay, in fact, all right, so that compass conducts electricity, that metal compass. All right, no surprise there, but again, we can put some more interesting objects in there. So if I take this small piece of Play-Doh, I believe that Play-Doh has salt in it, so that's why it's conductive, but if I touch both ends, okay, so yes, it's conductive. And we can sort of get a feeling for, as I put more Play-Doh there, do I have more resistance? And we could work toward the concept of resistance. That doesn't look too different. Here, and then, okay, so not too different. So what if I, elongate the piece of Play-Doh? Does that make a difference? So it has greater distance to travel? I don't know, let's see. Yeah, it looks a little bit dimmer from here. Again, it's a little hard to tell on a video. So those are three things that we could try. So another possibility might be to take a piece of graphite from a mechanical pencil, you know, and put that in here. It doesn't break it off. And let's see how that does. Okay. All right. So that's a conductor. All right. And then, you know, we could have, you know, the same idea. We could have a pencil here sharpened at both ends. I had a little trouble finding a good pencil sharpener. As you can see, I ended up having to whittle down one end. So I don't know. I got some of the wood there. Let's see if this is going to work. Yeah. So, and I think that's something that students would find interesting. Now, here's an insulator. This is a piece of rubber from a placemat we had, and we shouldn't see anything happen, right? So there's an insulator. And I don't know, I can try this. So this is just a fruit snack bag that happened to be stuck in this drawer. I don't know, it looks like there's some foil in there. Do you think that might conduct? I don't know. Let me try it out here and see, does that work? No. What if I try inside here? You know what? It's interesting. I'm getting, it's probably impossible to tell in the video, but I am getting like you can see it. Yeah. You're getting like a very dim, yeah, extremely dim light there. Okay. So that's interesting. Let me see what other objects I have in here. You know, like this thing, I guess it's some sort of power strip. It's made out of plastic. Like this isn't obviously going to work. Or I guess it's ceramic, right? So no way. Okay. And then, you know, or we could even talk about, so what, you know, why is this power strip thing like designed with that? Here's an eraser. So no. No, I might have been hallucinating about that bag, whether that worked or not. So I don't. Oh, I got a coin. So. And I wonder, like, I don't know. I wonder, could we get some leaping electrons here? Because I'm seeing something real dim. Again, you can't see it, so maybe. And, you know, maybe, like, even that's just interesting. If they're close but don't touch, do I see anything? All right. Okay, so that's it for that experiment. I think like you could have students, you know, at my level, it's high school, so you know you don't want to kind of do this activity for more than one day. But I mean, I think it's a good assumption that they have never seen this. They know nothing about this, and I think um, there are some like useful things that you can talk about in terms of like setting this up, getting some basic terms out there, a closed circuit, an open circuit, you know, what a conductor is, what an insulator is, and then after you did an activity like this, you might be able to talk about their properties and like why and how that works. Okay, great. Thank you for listening.